Yeah, what's going on? How are you doing today, the Rick? Let me mic up.
How are you doing? You okay?
I gotta just plug some stuff in a second and set up a Lumia stream. This lead keeps getting stuck on something. Oh, I can see what it's stuck on. There you go. I'm good. Good. It's good to hear. Maybe later. Okay. Just enable the overlays. Sweet, there you go. And move deco. Oh. Yeah, I also made these today, but when I exported the lower half, I did notice I didn't pay any attention to it. I got like a embedded font error. The font couldn't be embedded. I should have outlined it and then exported it. So the bottom ones, which were meant to have another alternate font, so I could test two of them, see how they looked printed, just got substituted for like just a default font, probably Arial or Myriad or something. But yeah, I made these. Just cleffing up a second. But they're a bit big. I probably should have done them smaller to get more on a sheet. I can make a sheet any size, but I prefer to do them A4. It's just a nice convenient size. And we've got I've done it backwards as well. Package in this A4 size. And most people, if they have like document holders or like drawers, they generally like fit A4. I wanted to do them with a matte and a satin, but I was doing other stuff with gloss at the same time, so I just tagged them on. But yeah, same time. So yeah, these ones are glossy, a glossy finish. But yeah, it only took me like 2 minutes to chuck them together. I just copied and pasted my what's it called, logo off the YouTube channel. I didn't have the file at the time. Just looked at a couple of fonts. Oh, nice! Thank you for the like. Hopefully these cut deep enough. Don't tell me I'm going to have issues with these. There's a whole bunch of other stuff on that run. Oh, they might not be cut in. Ah, wait, because I didn't. Oh, I just realized I messed up. And I messed up on an entire batch as well. That means, oops. I'm trying to think what was on that one. Okay, there's going to be pull back through, I guess. Hopefully with no alignment issues. Yeah, basically the machine to cut through these wasn't on deep enough because it wasn't adjusted beforehand from a previous material that was in the machine, which is thinner. So these have not cut out, it's only cut through the laminate on the top, not the actual sticker all the way through. So these ones are currently not good. Yeah, it hasn't cut through. See, Let's cut through that part there, but not the bottom part. God damn it. That's what I get for rushing, trying to do stuff at the end of the day. There's looking forward to having them. That means I'm going to have to, well, the machine was calibrated beforehand, so it should cut. If I put the same batch through, I'm going to have to put in a patch where I've cut these ones out there. I'll figure it out next week. Alright, I was going to try and quickly see if I can modify this label program as well, because James did say about, what's it called? Possibly adding the possibility to add images, basically, to it. So I'm going to see if we can make another version with that. Why is it not lowered in this chat? Okay, there you go. And just have a quick look to see what it recommended that we could add to it as well. What's the densities? Reprint last. Don't want that. If you want next level, paste a list, auto print all labels. Auto numbering, barcoding QR support. Okay, just giving the AI another prompt just to see. Did you put it? I haven't put it on GitHub yet because I'm gonna work on upgrading it a bit first to see if we can make it better. But I can always put multiple versions on it because I am saving them separately rather than saving over them. And we still haven't tried packaging it as an exe or anything yet. So we'll also try that. So we can do both versions. So people have got the code as well as like an exe. And they can do either then, hopefully. It basically turns into a full label workstation now. Yeah, okay. Image support, how to add a cleanly high value features. Okay, your printer limitations. 1 bit black and white only, so any image will probably resize, crushed, did it. Logos, grids look bad. Yeah, simple bold graphics. What you must do in the code. Convert to grayscale, boost contrast, blah blah. Okay. Allow threshold control. Modify your generator. Import. Resize. Best feature chart, best printer. SQ. Okay, see if this works. Okay, so I just said that like I want to put a bunch of random features in as well, so I'm just like, yeah, go for it, why not? Let's just see how this turns out. Don't know how the UI is going to look, but we'll see. I asked it, can they do me some patch notes as well, so I actually know what is done basically. Direct print integration, no file save in. COM port selector with auto detect. Reprint last label button. Density darkness control. Auto 1-line, 2-line layout. Smart wrapping multi-line. Auto font scaling. Letter spacing to prevent blur. Uppercase button, title case button. Image support, load image from file, paste image from clipboard, clear image mode, switch back to text, auto resize, plus convert for printer, dither tool, contrast slider, preview system, auto preview toggle, manual refresh button, updates on typing plus settings, controls, font selector, layout mode selector, contrast and dither controls, density slider. I thought I did ask it to add some other stuff, like the barcode and QR stuff, but I don't think it's added them. We'll test this one first. See how this looks. Notepad, paste this in, save this. This is 0.4. Oh, ducko. Alright, what's going on? 2 likes in the stream, nice, thank you. Oh, yo, what's going on, Roki? How are you doing today? Now we need to open this program and have a quick look what it looks like. Desktop. Oh, okay, it would help if I didn't save it as... Yeah, okay, 1 second. I need to go back to here. Save. All files. Save it as this. .py. Would be helpful, wouldn't it? There you go. Can delete this other random one and run this. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that. No, you can't. There you go. This is the first time looking at this after just getting the updated code from the AI. Okay. So it's got like some sliders and stuff. Data, auto preview, load image, paste image, clear image, repress, print, reprint. I think we still only got 2 fonts here, Arial and Arial Bold. Auto COM5, now it's got a little COM selector here, which is handy, which is what we were recommended to add for if we put it on GitHub and stuff for other people to use. It means that they might not be on COM5, so they have the ability to pick whichever COM port they have. The UI could be a little bit better, like labeled and stuff. I guess like uppercase is in upper and title is in title. So, and we can resize this, I think, to like whatever we want. Make it bigger, smaller. Let's try like an image. We might need like to be able to rotate stuff. Let's have a look. Label. I'm just gonna type in label and just look what's on like an image on Google. Okay, so I've got like, it's like a PNG of like some label logo website thing. Can I just paste this in? Paste image. Oh, nice, look, it's just pasted the image in there. It gets a little previewed on the bottom. That's an image I just copied from Google. Let's knock on this printer. I guess click print. That was smooth. Yeah, it was smooth. Is it going to print though? Oh. Maybe we were getting a bit too ahead of ourselves. Because we didn't get anything coming out when we click print. And the old one would print when we clicked print. Yeah, what's going on, Farm Tech? How are you? Damn. Doesn't seem to want to work now. Let me just make sure I'm connected with the Bluetooth and everything. It's paid. Yeah, it says paid. Okay. So I knew sometimes it'd be too good to be true. I can't even see anything happening with that contrast later. Or maybe I'd have to refresh the preview. I just made the text disappear as well. Test. Okay, this one. Yeah, this is what I'm used to with AI. This makes more sense. Fit of a physical day for me. With Pilates literature. I'm not be doing men's yoga now, but not being back since potato comes here, so I pop in. Okay, what's going on, Mookie? Oh, that door. What's going on? Okay, let's see if the AI can fix this damn mess. Damn, you're getting better making programs. I want to work. Yeah, I ain't making anything. The AI is just making these. I think it's the AI, the code. Like yesterday, I think we just got lucky with it making working code. Normally, like AI just makes crap. It doesn't work. But yeah, we tried to add like a bunch of features to it, basically. Okay, I just bought one of them label printers. Be here in the morning. I want to play too. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's an okay label printer for the price. I can't really complain. It'd be nice if everything just worked when you plugged it in, but it's cool that we can just use this little app thing. Luckily, I have the older versions. Sleep time for you if no code into two. Yeah, I'm hoping that it's just a code issue. So let's see what the AI says. What was broken and why? Print not working. The image pipeline was okay, but no new line flush. Slight serial timing issue. Also, no debug output. Confirm sent in. Fixes. Okay, apparently it's fixed. Fixed in. Give me the new code, so we'll see. Do I believe it? Not really. Save. Close the program. And let's reopen it. Let's make sure that's saved again. Save. And open. Okay, so test. Okay, that worked. That worked. Let's click print. Beep, beep. Okay, that's printing now. Oh, nice. And I've actually got debugging coming out now as well in the command prompt window behind it. Printed successfully. Send it to COM5. Nice. That's pretty handy. Now let's see if we can do that image again that we pasted in. Copy this random image from Google. Go to here. Can we just do... Okay, no, we can't. We have to click paste image rather than actually pressing Control V. Let's click print. Damn. Doesn't handle PNGs very well. I tried to print like the white the transparency and inverted it or something. Maybe that's something we're doing. But yeah, we managed to print a random image. Bevel sort algorithms, oh god. I remember doing Pascal when I did computing, I call it 2000s. Couldn't tell you what bubble sort. Yeah, bubble sorting's cool. So yeah, what do you think we need to do to this? Do we need to tell it to like understand transparencies, or do you think it's inverting it? That's cool. That's just AI adjustment. Tell it needs colors inverted. Okay. Okay, let's see what it does this time. Are there any features anybody thinks are like needed on this? I don't think the UI is like the best and the easiest to understand. Maybe you can tell it to add a tick box invert or not. Maybe that might be a good idea, because sometimes, hi, I'm ChatGPT, what can I do for you today? You can, I don't even know, count to 100. You're still useful farm tech, don't worry. Most of the time AI just gives like absolute rubbish. Maybe it's not too bad at Python. Everything else is being like awful at. 1, 2, yeah. 9. Yeah, that seems about right for ChatGPT. Get to 9 and just do dot dot dot. Let's have a look. Blaming the thermal printer, apparently. It's like, yes, this is a classic thermal printer issue. You gaslighting me, AI. Okay, I've asked for a whole bunch of changes now. So you have to do, so you have, I know I don't have it connected to an ESP32 or anything. Literally just this printer and the computer. You could do it with like any device that can run, that has Bluetooth, and it can run this like program that we've made. So we've just connected it. Yeah, Claude used to be. I used to have all the AI, like subscribed to all the AIs basically. I used to use Claude a lot when it first came out. Claude was better. Um, I think ChatGPT might be, at the moment, I'm using ChatGPT at the moment. Farm Tech will do it for poop points. Yeah, that's a good idea. I just subscribe to Farm Tech with poop points. I think he has enough though. How many does he have? 8 million. Okay, let's try this code he just gave. Let's have a look at this code. Let's try this as a different version because I don't trust the AI with this. It's quite a big version difference to this. Okay, 0.5. We need to name it .pi. Pi. Okay, nice. So we can close this one. We can open this one. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. It's still a bit of an ugly UI, but yeah, I asked it to make the UI a bit more organized. So I guess like everything is like grouped a bit better now. Not bad, not exactly what I had in mind, but it's definitely an improvement. We've got an invert image and dither, and apparently we can do text. Where is the? It did say it was going to add a option for, what's it called? Text alignment and stuff like that, but I don't see that. Let's grab that image again. See how it looks. Copy image. Paste. Okay, well, we're clicking invert clearly does nothing. I think it's carried the some of the stuff that we added when it done this. That's the problem with AI. We'll try to print it and see what happens. I feel like it's going to come out black. No, it just come out correctly. But now we can't see the text that says label. It's on the white as black. No, I've been busy making some of the website. Nice. Did you make the web radio? Ah, okay. Codex is also because that's my only choice for everything else and option. Okay. Benchmarks. It's just like what I like using. Yeah, that's fine. Ask it, can it convert? If it can convert to SVG, invert and convert it back to PNG for printing. Will they be able to convert to SVG? Because I don't know if they'll be able to vectorize stuff. That's the problem with AI. Most of the time, what you call it, just gaslights you and says they can do something, and then it doesn't. Yeah, taking a picture is a pain though. That's the problem. I guess I could just screenshot that little section. Okay, just updated the wrong one. If I can write the converter of a 24-bit ANSI to PNG. Probably. I think that's what we're using is it ANSI? And that's why it's not supporting the Unicode characters. It's HTML program on my website. My website is getting overboard now. Does MD have any requests for anything they want added to this that would be useful for them if they were to use it? Like something that you thinking, oh, I'd like to be able to use it for this or to be able to do that. What is the format it uses for images? I have no idea. I don't think it actually outputs the image as a format. It uses like an image object or something like that, rather than an actual file format. So it's just in memory. So you know how to use ANSI, Pro, like Pablo Draw. Use Tandra Draw, but convenience is a pain. Yeah, that sounds too complicated for me. Okay, it's just doing the code now. Okay, so I'm going to enjoy clearing mine. Are you on about your printer or your ESP or web radio? Sorry. Full code, stable build. Okay. We'll see how stable this build is, Mr. AI. Copy, go to Notepad. Let's close this Notepad because I don't know which version we're on now. Yeah, it's not that version, it's either. Let's open where there's Notepad and replace this and save. Okay, it hasn't updated. Oh wait, we got 2 versions of them. There you go. I swear I said it added a bunch of other stuff. Let's have a look. Auto plus manual preview. Okay, yeah, preview's there now. Okay. Invert toggle instantly contrast. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, if this shit works. So you're saying paste image. Okay, it's rotated the preview now all of a sudden, but it seems to have fixed the thing, but I don't know why the preview is rotated like that. Can we also add text? Text. No, I swear it told me I was able to integrate text and images. Let's just click print. That's output complete garbage. Like, what even is that? That's basically a blank label. I think we're going backwards. I haven't seen groups done it. I'll see this. The PSP code. Online convert and upload. Coming back a PNG code. A PNG file. Okay. Let's see if the AI knows why is the printing garbage. Let's see if I can fix that shit. I wonder if it will actually get it right. Okay, it's alright now. This is like a lot of code that I understand like basically none of it. It's just like F density var. I know that's a variable. Get /r/n encode command plus equals b cls/r/n, and it's got like bitmap 0 0 12 284 1 plus data. Like, yeah, okay, bro, I totally know what that means. It's totally not complete gibberish to me. Let's test this. Let's close this one first. Close, save, and test. Okay, well, we've got text alignment now. I added it. Just grab that PNG again. I don't think we have this issue with JPEGs. It's just because it's a PNG, I think, as well. I saw some talk about labeling their network with thermal printer, and someone said the print would disappear in 2 years. That's why people use brother printers. I'm guessing he meant the P-touch tapes. It all depends what you're printing with, basically, on thermal printers. Thermal printers are completely fine if you use resin on a ribbon. There's two types of thermal printing. There's direct thermal printing and there's thermal transfer printing. Thermal transfer printing is really durable. This is not, though. This is direct thermal printing because there's no ribbon in here. But the printers, they use a ribbon. Especially if they use, you can get like wax/resin ones. The ones that use resin specifically are really hard wearing. Like, yeah, they won't disappear at all. But yeah, these direct thermal ones probably will UV over time and stuff. Let's paste this in, paste. The bloody preview is still, okay, it's inverted it again. Invert. Okay, I meant to be able to add text as well. Text. Okay, yeah, it added text over the top of it too. So we can add text. We can also, like, you know, center that to the right if we want to. We have to click refresh preview. So we can add our text as well. But our preview is rotated, which is really annoying. Let's click print. Waste another label, why not? I think he was using one sim tech as yours. Oh, okay. Yeah, these ones, yeah, completely. Oh, nice. We actually got a perfect result, guys. We just need to get to rotate the preview 90 degrees. And if we wanted, we could put like text over the top of it and then like a line is center or something like that. I don't know how useful that'd be, but there might be a time where you wanted to maybe do something like that. It's just nice to have the option to be able to use both, I guess. But yeah, I'm happy with how that came out. With a little invert button, especially compared to this one. I know what went on there. So we just needed to rotate the preview window 90 degrees. Okay, let's see if I can fix that. Add black text with a white stroke around it. Then it can go over the image. Oh, maybe. Pigeon, can you turn your audio up? You're very faint on my 8-inch tablet until you raise your voice a little. Yeah, I tend to like speak quite quietly sometimes. Let me see if I just move the mic closer. I try not to have it too close because I don't like, it's nothing worse than hearing people breathing. Is that any better at all for you guys? Because I have got it on like plus something. I don't know where the receiver is right now. It's here. I've got on plus 6. So it should be fine. Hopefully. Yeah, I've moved it slightly closer to myself. I'm like quite tired as well already, so I'm not speaking as loud as normal. Just flip your tablet upside down, you can hear better. Yeah, it's a good idea if you got auto rotate on. I should just get some some AirPods. Let's see if it's fixed this. Fix applied, blah blah blah, final code. Okay. Let's see if we can close this. And it's funny, like I was gonna say like old programs are the best, but it's not really an old program. It just feels like an old program because like the UI is like very Windows 95. But sometimes stuff like that's good. I guess the more functionality we add, the more complicated it gets and harder to use and stuff. So, right, let's grab that image and paste it again. Copy image and paste image. Nice. Preview sorted. We can live invert. And nice, the contrast slide is actually auto updated too. Density. I'm not seeing density do anything, but yeah, our contrast seems to be working good. We're gonna calmly test. Oh damn! It auto wrote white text. I guess it's because we got it inverted. That's kind of cool. Don't really need text on top of an image, but it's kind of cool. Can we grab this image here? This is a bit pixelated. Can we paste this in here? Boom. It's literally that easy. It's a pretty nifty little program. Old FT probably need tyrannids. My old tennis tablet had better speakers, but this one's better when taken to jobs, not as big or weighty. Yeah, that makes sense. Didn't know you had audio levels on your capture to tweak or whatever. Yeah, it's a DJI mic. It's on like the receiver. It's got like a little twisty knob. You can do like, I don't know if it's decibels, but it's got like 0, -6, +12, and then -6, -12, sorry. -12, -6, 0, +6, +12. There you go. Got there eventually. But I've got it maxed out on OBS on the slider. I think we add to the text option, a option to convert to barcode. You sound quite good at the moment. Okay, sweet, hopefully. I also watched a short the other day. This guy had, I don't know if it's a DJI mic, it was a similar one. He didn't even have a really long beard, it was only like an inch long. He had a clip to his beard, his mic. Like, I didn't know, it's the first time I looked at the comments. And they were like, why is this guy got his mic clipped to his beard? That's hilarious. And then I was like, wait, he does. one thing you need to install before running. Okay, so I'm gonna have to open command prompt, and I need to pip install. Pip install. Do I have to do pip install? That's my pip install. We'll see. Python bar code QR code bracket pill close enter. Oh yeah, it's doing something. It's downloading apparently. That's correct. Okay, nice. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to wrap this as an executable, I guess, if we have to have all these dependencies or what libraries installed. Okay, so let's make this as a new version. Notepad. Let's save this. On 0.6 .py. So let's close the 0.5 version here. Let's see what this new version's like. Label Maker, it's called a Label Maker Pro plus codes. Okay. Let's click a little name. So, okay, we got a text drop down, a barcode, or a QR code option. Okay. So got the two fonts, alignment, load, paste. I swear we had a different option there before, didn't we? Load. How do we load? I swear load is meant to let us pick a directory on our computer. So we'll have to look into the content text. Invert. Let's click barcode. Do we have to refresh the preview? Nice. It's a barcode now. Could we turn that to a QR code? Would that even work? Apparently we can. Okay. Crazy. Now I'm thinking it'd be nice to be able to somehow add QR code and text. How would we even do that though? Ah, we're missing our uppercase and lowercase buttons as well. Let me scan that QR code. Oh, damn it. Did you want us to scan it or not? QR, refresh. What else do we need? Damn, okay, apparently I've reached the free limit. Damn. And if I sign in, this chat will go. I know what I can share chats, I think. Because I didn't realize I'm not actually signed in. I don't know which account I'm signed in on. My other one, that's the problem. Yeah, we seem to have hit a bit of a brick wall. It says you've reached the free limit for chat with attachments, basically. Because I uploaded an attachment, I can't chat with it anymore. Even though I'm not trying to use an attachment right now. I don't think I can go up and delete the attachment that was sent to me. I'm just going to scroll up and see if that works. A lot of scrolling. So much code. Scrolling forever right now. No actions, no. Okay, no I can't. That sucks. I can't remember which account I've got the premium on. It's not this one because I think I'm not even signed in right now. But we've got it pretty good so far with the option to be able to do like barcodes and stuff. So we can do we can make that a barcode. There's our barcode. Oh, Deco. I calm down, Deco. I'm going to be kicking it with it. Also realised we're going to get 2 screws in Deco right now. I didn't even see why Deco's going off. Chat must be like not updating. Because I've seen nothing in chat that oh wait, chat just updated. Okay, that QR code works. Ask AI to add secondary input field that only shows on barcode or QR code. Yeah, that could be handy. Then use second line as text. You have to pay now. Yeah, that's the problem. Wait, try this. You ready? 63 podcasts. Oh, I guess you beat me on 8 points. No one there. You're on 50 and just struggled to read. Sam saw my 28-inch TV. Damn. Yeah, I don't think half of the chat has been showing up for me. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I've hit the free thing for the AI right now. And this conversation we've got with it, like the thread, is on this account and not what's it called? Not the account I have, like the premium one or whatever it is. Because that's the only one I've kept after all the other AIs. I think I might still have Mid-Journey. I don't know. I can't remember if I cancelled it or not. But we had like all of them at one point. Like about 5 or 6 AIs. We had like Suno, Mid-Journey, ChatGPT, Claude, and I think something else. I can't remember what one. So we had ones to make like music, ones to make like images, ones to do like have a code in. Yeah, so what labels should I make? I do need to actually do what I planned to do, which was the controllers. And I got sidetracked by upgrading this. But you do still need to package this into an exe at some point, but it says that I can't, it's like 11:30 at night or something stupid. It said I can't use it till 11:27. So we can. It keeps trying to push tabs, presets, and batch modes onto me though. Every time it's like, do you want me to add this? Do you want to add this? I'm just like, just ignore it. But we do need to actually test some controllers now. But I'm happy that we've been able to add the QR code and barcode functionality, even though it needs some more work. Like, that's pretty handy, I think. I don't personally use barcodes at the moment. I don't have a barcode scanner, but I have been considering getting a barcode scanner and maybe setting up a program to be able to like inventory stuff, because you can have it just connect to like a spreadsheet or something like that. Probably it's just a database, isn't it, basically, you need to connect to. You can just have like just a barcode you can scan and you can just retrieve all the information for like a device that you fixed or anything really. Parts, data sheets, jobs, you can scan it, bring up a client list or purchase or anything really. Like if you do it once you've sold an item, if you're covering warranties, stuff like that, who knows. But I'm happy that we managed to get the big difference between this first one. Yeah, you can just just scan every time you take something out. Yep. You can have all different functionalities with the barcode ones when you scan it. And the barcode readers are like not really expensive. You can probably do it with like phones and stuff. Version 1, version 2, which I think is worse than version 1. And then the perfect version, version 3. That's pretty crazy. Obviously it's not the most amazing quality, it looks a bit crap, like the printing quality. But that's just me being picky. Because I'm used to stuff, I'm used to like 600 DPI printing and 1200 DPI printing, which is like next level. And even then I moan, I'm just like, print some aligned, printers need a bit more alignment. I don't even use auto alignment either, I manually align things. And when like, I don't know, about a 1/10 of a millimeter in real life difference is like 1/46,000th of an inch or something like that. And I'm just like, yeah, almost no visible difference in like between, it goes between like 1 and 10 I think, and it'll be like no visible difference between about 4 of them almost, but I'm picking up like not quite pixels because it's printed, so I guess like D's, like dots, difference. You can get some really nice printing then though on a 600 print mode, 600 DPI print mode. So yeah, we need to do some controllers. I think we've got this one down here that luckily doesn't need much work. So if I can start like organizing and sorting these, then we'll be sorted. Also, I'm considering getting like one of them little handheld blower things. Like they're not the best for certain things, nowhere near as good as compressed air, but for blowing off some stuff, they'd be adequate enough. Especially if you've got like a little condenser nozzle. I don't know if condenser nozzle is the correct term, but a little nozzle that goes smaller, because obviously then you decrease in the volume, so you increase the airflow. But still going strong. Nice. So I think this is one of the ones that I can probably get rid of this program off the screen now, or I can just make it smaller. Do we need it on the screen? I guess we'll put it down here somewhere in the corner. For now, it doesn't really need to be on the screen. If you guys want me to get it off the screen because it's not really any use, then just let me know. We will be printing a couple of labels, I guess, but you don't really need to see that. If you want to see it, I'll leave it there though. because we won't be able to update this until like 11:30. Might still be streaming at that point, I'm not too sure. I think Zach's streaming on a Thursday, so I would like to catch some of his stream if he's live. I miss most of Andy's streams because of the time he streams, but I will be able to catch his stream tomorrow. So hopefully he streams tomorrow. Right, I think these are the plastics for this. Still not 100% happy with the whitening though. Just because the back cover doesn't look exactly the same tone as the rest of the case. It's really triggering. It's been so long since I've looked at a brand new controller. I'd assume they're exactly the same tone, but I don't know. I'd assume they'd be injection molded from the same plastic. Yeah, we won't be using them. I was like, oh, I didn't realize they made smooth, shiny ones. No, these are just that warm. There's no grip left on these ones. They're like shiny on the top. We'll put new ones on. Yeah, I think chat might also be... I think a couple of streamers were having issues with the chat though. I think Andy had it when he came back the other day and he's like, oh, chat's being quiet, and then like it all updated for him. Because I've been thinking it was on my end. If it's OBS or if it's YouTube, who knows? Because like it could be either, really. Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna just quickly take a toilet break, and I will be back. We can reassemble this, test it. Make sure there's a headphone port in this. Yeah, there's a headphone port in this, thank God. So it's not this controller we've got one from, and we still have 4, at least 4. There might be more around here. Headphone ports. We need to figure out where they've come from, and some rubber motors. YouTube has just been behaving bad for lots of people lately. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one now, because it's been happening since Sunday, I think. Yeah, like the chat lagging, it just makes life really difficult. Did you use the retro bright? Yeah, I retro brighted these plastics. You didn't get an amazing result though. I don't know, it came out like better, but like there's still a noticeable difference between this and that, but I guess they were put in for the same amount of time, so maybe if I put this in for longer it'd be whiter and closer to this. But yeah, I guess okay, but we done it cold. We didn't have the heating element. We have the heating element now, but we don't have an adapter that I'm willing to sacrifice. So I'm probably gonna have to buy a 120 watt or a 12 volt 10 amp basically power supply to be able to heat it. Alright, give me 2 minutes and I will be back. Also, we made these, but they didn't cut out properly because I'm an idiot and I forgot to adjust the cutting depths after doing a different material. So they're not cut all the way through, so I can't peel them off. The bottom ones, also the font didn't embed and I didn't outline it, so it's been substituted for a normal font. There should be a more stylized font on the bottom set. I've done 2 different fonts. It's not meant to be that one, that's like Arial or Myriad. But yeah, I just made some quick stickers. These are like glossy, which I don't really like a glossy finish. I'll do matte at some point and make them a bit smaller, get more per sheet, and actually cut them all the way through. But yeah, give me 2 minutes, I will be back. If anybody does want any like stickers or anything like that made though, just hit me up, let me know. I can make them for like anything basically. You know, any shape, design, They haven't got like logos on it. Like these can be better and more cost effective sometimes, so like label printers, depending on what you need them for and how many you need. Large batches is better for stuff like that in sheets. Could do VDP printing as well, whatever variable data printing is. Can't hear him. Full extractor fan. The stickers, yeah, I made them. The stickers. They're just printed onto vinyl with a vinyl laminate, basically. It's about like 80 or 90 microns each. They are. They're printed with latex inks. Got to tell you if it's too late. I am, guys. I'm using a bucket. No, I'm joking. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Okay, I am back. What time is? Yes, I have a feeling Farm Tech likes to be an embarrassing dad. BFM, you've got any other ideas for any like programs that we could maybe ask AI to make? Let me know. We might have to make one for this other printer. I'm still undecided between two models, and I really don't want to spend that kind of money on a printer. Like, it's gonna cost a couple of $100. get some orders. Everybody needs to order labels from me. Custom white labels. I'll be sorted that. I'll make the money back. Oh, at this rate, his daughter will be living forever. There goes farm tax inheritance. Yep. There goes his inheritance.
Alright, let me clip this mic back up here. Hopefully you guys can hear me fine.
What leaves?
Is this dust free?
I think it is now.
Oh. Needs a brand new thumbsticks on you as well. Just clean any dust that might have got on this off. So let's give this a visual check first. Okay.
Had your power nap yet? Okay, it's got the motors. Everything's soldered on. These are connected. This is screwed down. And it has all the buttons. Okay. So, visual inspection. Check. I have been tempted to put together like a spreadsheet or something for testing controllers, like a however many step test. Check it's got battery terminals, check it's got all screws. Make sure the antennas are connected, make sure the motors are connected. Let's take this back off. Why is this not? There you go. Wouldn't quite click together then. We need to find screws for this now. That's the problem. Okay, well that is a hex bit. And we have a large hex bit. My dad would come home, put amateur farm on board and fall asleep. I had to try to prise the remote out of his hand. Well, we're going to have to change the channel. Yeah, sounds about right. And you guarantee, like as soon as you change it, did you wake up and go, I was watching that? Yes, 10 minutes for a pee and that did not go well. We need screws. Okay, there's some screws here. Let's have a look. These ones here that we've got hiding over the side. Got a bunch of screws. Looks a bit rounded, some of these do. That is the Phillips. That's a Phillips too. That's a Torx bit, okay. Let's get this one screwed in. Bit of slippage going on there. Let's have a look what else we got here. We need 2 more. Some of these are replacement because the OEM ones have a rounded head and the replacement ones have got a flat head. Nearly nodded off in the bathtub before. Both my herniated disc, I can feel my legs and I make a fall. Well, I think that's everything screwed together. So we can now put the covers, grips, I guess they're called, on. battery cover on for now. And we can test this thing. Let me look for gamepad tester. Gamepad tester. Okay. And grab cable, USB-C to the PC. I felt a vibration when that knocked on. And we go to here. Go and control the test, that automatically shows up. Okay, working. Does that feel right? Oh no, yeah, it's just holding it weird, okay. One. Vibration test. That's working. Circularity. Good enough. The one on the right seems a bit better. I guess we could consider that good and completely working. Xbox button works. Just make sure the USB works both directions on this. Yeah. So we can confirm that one. Microscope top down. You are an early bird, wake up before the rest of your body. Okay, let's make a label for this. Text. Tested. TMR. Sticks. Gin. Full. V2. It's not on the printer. Just make sure if I type a bunch of text, is this going to go to 2 lines? Is it never going to go to 2 lines? Okay, apparently it's not now. It's on auto, but it's not. It's just shrinking it. So that's another bug, I guess. Let's put this over 2 lines. And let's print this little label. You guys can see that, I think. Yeah. And let's click print. Beep, beep. Just scissor button and cut. And we have a little sticker. Right, after it, have a good night, everybody, until we meet again. Yeah, you too. I try to write on these as a marker, but the marker like always seems to wipe off. I should have just printed an X on the thing itself, like this. There's a big X in there, basically. Then I guess I don't need the thing either side. Will this wipe off? That's the question. Assuming it'll just wipe clean off. Yeah. You try writing anything on these, even a permanent marker, they just wipe clean off. Okay. Can anybody think of a better way to format these tested labels or anything? Or does this seem decent enough? Because a tick would be nice, but it doesn't support Unicode. Let's see, I don't think this will work. We'll try it. No. Okay. Can I see if I can manually add this font? I don't know if I will be able to have a quick look at this code and have a look where the fonts are. So I can find the word font. No, I can't. Arial. Cannot find Arial. Okay, I think it's because I'm at the bottom of the document. Notepad is crap, it doesn't cycle up. Okay. Arial, okay, fonts equal. Can I just copy this? Put a new line down here. Just I will change the name of this and see if it works. I don't know if it will. I need to add another variable, I think. Okay, I'm going to try saving this and then testing it, but I think I need to update the UI for a variable. Let's see. Let's exit that.
Let's open this. Did we break it? Oh, okay, apparently we broke something because it will not even open now. That's strange. Okay, let's undo what we've done. Let's save this. See if it opens now. Okay, now it opens. Okay, yeah, apparently I broke something. Okay, I'm trying with a separate conversation on the AI to see what it does. Did I miss anything in chat or just people gambling? Yo, what's going on, Falcon? How are you doing? Tested and then a number, you're saying? Maybe. Oh, Jacko didn't dance for my like. No, he's not unplugged, he should be dancing. I'm not too sure. Did he just have a delay or something? He's plugged in, he should be working. Okay, I'm gonna ask it for just one change first and then go from there.
probably, no, I'm going to wait to do another label, see if I can get a tick box in this label if I stick it on actually. But it is offering to like, it's like drag and drop capability, multi text box selection. Maybe we'll try that for the next version. We'll be on like version like 10 million now. Full updated code with Unicode ticks added. Okay, we'll see. Seems shorter. But we'll see. Okay, let's open Notepad, paste, save, all files, version 0.7.py. Okay. Let's close this one. We'll open this one. Okay, so it's just added them as a little box rather than like natively supporting it. I guess that's one way to do it. Let me make this bigger so you guys can actually see it. Power nap, 10 minutes, be right back. Yeah, no problem. So what do we have typed on the other one? Tested. Oh, we don't have a display showing up now though. Refresh preview. Oh, okay, yes, it's got rid of a bunch of stuff. That's the problem with AI. We can't just paste them in. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's tell the AI it's an idiot name. Okay, let's see if we can fix this. Because it's managed to add something. Unicode save. Arial bold. We have no preview. If I go to Arial bold, do I have a preview? I have a preview with Arial bold. Okay, so Unicode save. Now one refresh the preview, but the preview doesn't seem to work with the Unicode. Okay, let's just see. I'm just going with basically whatever it says. It's just like, do you want these features? I'm like, yeah, why not? Just go for it. Add whatever you want.
okay, we'll try this, and then this is like I said, do you want these like other upgrades? Like we'll have like full version of Photoshop now the way we're going. Okay, let's try this as a notepad, new version, save, documents, 0.8 dot pi. And we can close both of these notepads. Close this one. They will make a pro Unicode fixed. Okay, let's have a look. That's showing up on here for you guys. Fine. Okay, good. Okay, test. And we're on Unicode safe, and that's actually previewing. Nice. I can add a checkbox. Delete the checkbox. Okay. It's a bit of a thin font. That's my only criticism of it now. Oh, can we not convert that to a barcode? Convert it to a QR code. Does it have to be Arial to convert it to a barcode? No. Is it because we have these characters in it? Yeah, okay. So you can't have the Unicode characters in if you're trying to do a barcode. But apparently we can have like text layers and stuff with different fonts and bits and pieces. So we'll have a look at that now as the next. Okay, let's see what it spits out this time. But that's pretty handy. You can type 6969 420. Get a barcode for it. Can we make it into a QR code? So refresh preview. Oh, we got alignment. Refresh preview. That didn't seem to do anything. Right. Does that only work with text? Okay, back in 20 minutes, got some to do. Yeah, no problem. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, works with the text. Can align it where we want. It's a little bit buggy. Not as intuitive as I'd like. We can always refine stuff. Okay, so we'll see if this actually works, because I swear this looks shorter, this code again, but I know what it's like for like skipping stuff out, especially because we're using the free version rather than putting on like thinking or whatever, like a better module, is that the word for it? What the hell is this? Add text. It says text. Wait, we can move the text and stuff. Or we could. I'm so confused. Add checkbox. I don't think I like this. Let me select. After I like click and hold down. Double click. So I have no idea how you even select. I'll just randomly click somewhere else on the screen and it moves. Can't even figure out to type or anything. Yeah, that is not good. I like the idea this tried to do, but yeah, that is bad. Checkbox, checkbox. Text. Yeah, that's awful. Just clicking in random places. Alright, yeah, that's awful. I think we go back to the other version. I think that's probably about as good as we're gonna get. Let's just delete this version. Delete, because that is awful. And we will open Notepad. We'll make it into an exe, this one. I'm just going to see if I can just make an executable. The add text button technically works, as it does add for text. That's great. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does exactly what it says. Add text. There you go. There's text. And I technically could drag and drop stuff. I just had to click in random places and it occasionally work. Just deleted everything else as well. Okay, apparently it's telling me that that it can't do it for me and I've got to do it myself. Goddamn useless AI. Like, why can't you do it for me? It's just like, I don't have access to your local Windows environment. Excuses, excuses, excuses. Just get on with it, AI. Damn clankers. No excuses. I packaged it properly for you. Best results: clean photo, auto-type, printer, port safely, embed fonts, no Windows dependency, Pi installer, optional icon, version info, guaranteed stable exe build. Okay, option 3. Basically, it's telling me my thing's ass and it'll probably like not work if I make it into an exe. Make a folder like this, Why didn't you just make the folder AI? Why are you telling me to do stuff? Damn AI bossing me about. And then fix, improve code. What? Replace only your font selection with a safer version. Build spec file. This is the important part. Yeah, this is like way beyond me, guys. Build script. This is like, okay, this is like confusing the shit out of you, not gonna lie. It wants me to make like 1 million folders. What's app.ico? Optional icon. Finally, we can have an icon. I don't know how to get an app ICO, what even ICO is. Apparently I have to find a TTF Arial bold, and Swig, I don't know. Something, Swigi, G, I don't know. This is so confusing. Maybe we just try it. It's just not going to be fun trying to do this site. New folder. Okay, what's it want me to name this folder? It wants me to name it Label Maker Pro. Okay. Rename. Label Maker Pro. And it wants me to put labelmaker.py in there. Guessing that's our text to image. Copy that, put that to here. Rename to label underscore maker. What the hell is build.spec? Build.bat? What the These are just files for you to create the project. Like, yeah, just what is it? Okay, this is your main. Yeah, your printing logic. The app itself. Okay. Build.spec. This is a Py installer configuration file. Yeah, where do I even get these things from? Oh, I think this is going to be too confusing for me. Oh, why is this so confusing? Build.bat. Okay, so that's what wants me to do. So step 2. I have that one. So it wants me to copy this and open Notepad. Okay. I want me to save this. What are we saving this batch file as? Build.bat. Okay. Save in here. What are we saving as? Build.bat. So now we have a batch file. Okay. Build your exe. Wait a minute, I got it. Just the exe. Okay. Build spec file. The hell is a spec file? Build.spec. Notepad maybe? Save. Build.spec. Is that a thing? Spec file, okay. Apparently it is. So I've got that. We need assets. So we've got label maker, build. I need assets as a folder. And we need a folder called fonts. Fonts. And I think that's it. Now we just need to find fonts. I also feel a bit sick for some reason. I don't know why. At the moment, it's got a bunch of random files. I still have no idea what I'm doing fully, but the AI said I need to like update some stuff in the code. So I need the fonts, I guess. How do I find fonts? Where can I now find? How do I find fonts? Fonts. Arial. How do I find the actual TTF? This is so confusing. Okay, yes, that's a TTF. Now I need this other font that he was on about. What fonts are we using? Let's have a look. Okay, I'm just going to copy the name of this font because I don't even know how to say it. Let's see if we can find it. It's against with an S. Let's have a look on Google, see if we can find this font. Download file. Why is it not downloaded? Okay, it's just lagging, that's why. Let's paste this font in here. Let's have a look what we actually need to do now. Get this code and update, I think. Copy this, go to this folder, label maker, open with Notepad, save this. So now I reckon I just put this file here and then run this. Okay, it wants me to run Pi installer, okay. Okay, I think that's done. Script file label maker.py does not exist. Okay, now let's try. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's doing something. Get a whole bunch of text on my screen. Okay, it's maybe a dist application. we have in the exe now. There are folders needed, like assets and all of that, rather than just an all-in-one installer. It did say it can make me an installer. But I don't know if an installer is, if this is just better than an installer or not. Because it's portable, I guess. Let's make sure we can still paste images and all of that kind of stuff into this. Copy this image. Oh, our paste image option has gone. Can we just paste it straight in? We can't. Where is our image options gone? Didn't even notice we'd lost a bunch of options. That must have happened when we... What the hell? Why is that text so small now? Oh my god. So it's what happens when AI changes your code. It makes it crap and just ruins a bunch of stuff. Okay, it was freaking fine on that. Just seems to be on the Unicode safe. It's making the text tiny. Oh my days. Just never-ending problems. And I feel really sick for some reason. I don't know why. It's getting worse and worse as time goes on. What are you working on today? What's going on? All caps. Just been patching with a label maker program that we got the AI to make us. Because this label printer wouldn't work with the apps or anything like that, like the official app on the phone or on Windows. Yeah, we could add a quantity thing. We tried to make an exe and it's broken a whole bunch of features as well. But yeah, basically we tried forever to get an app to get this working, and then in the end we found like a Python script online that allows you to like print, but it was all in the command terminal and stuff, and you had to like put images and stuff into it, define the image, like path and name and stuff. So we had the AI to make a separate program originally we were using to make the images, text to image. And then we decided to integrate them both into an all-in-one. And then we've just been like iterating on it since. But we just tried to make an executable, like a package file executable and stuff. And yeah, a bunch of features are broken now. Like half our image, because you could import an image or you could use text or you could use both. Just doesn't seem to be there right now. So yeah, a bunch of stuff has just gone wrong with this now, but it's not the end of the world. We have like 8 other versions which are working fine. We can just roll back to. I think it's just because the AI said, oh, I need to change some stuff in this code, or I'd recommend doing this, it packages better or works better, but it's obviously, added some errors. And I feel too sick to be able to do anything about it. I don't know why. Hopefully I'm not coming down with anything. But yeah, I've got like a really bad stomach. Like I feel like physically sick. Rather than ill. Don't know, it's not good. So I guess we will. These are some of the iterations of the labels as well that we had. So the first one we printed came out like this, testing an image printing for the software. Then we had that, because of the way the images were being handled and encoded to handle like PNGs or something like that. And then the final one, we got it to finally work with like an invert options. You can invert it manually and it detects which parts and chooses how to color them and stuff.
So yeah, it's pretty good. But the current version is a bit junk and messed up. And I can probably make that smaller right now because it doesn't need to be that big. We managed to put this together and we know this is tested and working. So we might as well put this tested sticker on there. I was going to try and print another one with a tick box, but as I feel incredibly sick right now, I just want to get this controller wrapped up and done. Because I'll forget by tomorrow after this being tested. So you just take it off. Wait, yeah, you put it up this way, I think. It'd be nice if we could stick it on straight. There you go. That's on there straight now. And on there well. Oh, we need a back sticker. Grab them. It's not a good night to feel sick, so I've got loads I need to do. I need to put like a lot of washing on. A bunch of other stuff as well. So I can't afford to be being ill. Let's put a new sticker on here. Did we slightly put that over slightly too much on this side? Maybe, but it's fine. You won't notice that at all. As long as it's on there, secured well. So, tested. So we know this one is working. So that can go into the box. So that's two which we have confirmed, tested, and stickered. I'm pretty sure I've tested all of them, but I can't be 100% because I didn't put a sticker on it. And I've got so many, I cannot remember which ones I've definitely done. The chat is still playing up and bugging out as well. I was going to go through a whole bunch of controllers because I've got two lying around. I think one we swapped the boards, so we might not be together when working. But there's one over the other side, and there's one that's wrapped up in bubble wrap that I found the other day. And I literally, for the life of me, cannot remember if that's one we've completed and wrapped up in bubble wrap, or if it's one I haven't worked on. I don't know. I think I've worked on it because I'm pretty sure I keep track of all the ones that need working on. I just have been working through them, but I don't know. I couldn't tell you, to be honest. We haven't had as much of a productive stream as I would have liked. But yeah, I'm feeling really, really ill right now all of a sudden. I don't know what's come over me. I'm hoping that I am better by tomorrow though, because yeah, I can't afford to be sick. Got loads and loads of stuff to do. I feel like I'm gonna play throw up. So yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream here, just because yeah, I don't feel good at all. I'm hoping that I gotta get a bunch of stuff done first, but I'm hoping a bit of rest and then be feeling better. We can finish going through all the controllers one by one and testing them all. I've got to put these screws back in deco, so I got to try and get a 5-volt power supply for the other one. So we'll have to do that and figure out what the next project's going to be as well. I was considering getting a 3D printer, which would be good, but yeah, I won't really want to get like that printer to print like the void labels and the what are they called, compliance labels and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I have to pick something. I can't buy all of them. Okay, make a great stream. Take care of it. You know, I get off my mind tomorrow. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, let me know how you get on, and I can also send you this, like the working version, not the one we have on the screen right now. We try to make it into an exe, but like the actual Python file that we used to do this. But you might need a bunch of like libraries or dependencies or something installed. I'm sure if you just paste the code into the AI and just be like, yeah, what do I need to install to get this working? It'll probably tell you, probably give you like the things you would just like the py install commands you can just paste into command prompt. Yeah, that'd be great. I mean, at least this goes sweet. Yeah, just like at me or something. If I'm not feeling too rough in like a little bit, because I got to take out. It's like bin night and recycling night, so I've got to sort that down. I really don't want to be doing that right now, because I just feel like I don't know if I've like caught something, if it's food poisoning or what's going on. It's not the first time I've randomly felt like this, but yeah, I don't know, I just feel really sick. So yeah, something's wrong. It feels like either like food poisoning or I've caused something. But I'm coming in contact with that many people today, I don't think. I don't know. But yeah, damn people probably making me ill with their germs. Who knows? I get my stuff done. I'm just gonna curl up in a bowl and then hopefully feel better tomorrow. Alright, thank you very much for everybody who's popped by today. We'll continue what I meant to do this stream, which was actually like sorting through all the Xbox controllers. We got one done. Spent too much time tweaking the label printer program, but it's coming on really well now, apart from this exe version. But like the Python versions are doing pretty good. There's a lot of good features on here now. Seems to work okay, I think. When I don't feel like I'm bloody dying, I will we'll revisit that hopefully tomorrow. Thank you very much. So everybody who's popped by, if anybody does need any of the files, just let me know. I can send them to you tomorrow. I probably won't be tonight because it's on this computer right now, and the other computer will be on later separate. I just don't have the energy to be transferring files across right now. But yeah, I can definitely send any files that anybody needs, all the code, etc. tomorrow. If anybody wants to patch about try, etc. Yeah. Thank you very much for everybody who's popped by. You're all much appreciated. Sorry it wasn't a more eventful stream and it was a bit shorter than normal. I'm just feeling really rough all of a sudden. Alright, take it easy guys. Thank you, Born Brit, Falcon, all caps. I'm not too sure if I'm missing anybody. Farm Tech, sorry if I am missing anybody. Yeah, take it easy guys, and bye bye. I should hopefully be okay tomorrow. Normally when I feel like this, it doesn't last like more than like 24 hours. Bag of food poisoning, that's why I think it's one of them, probably. Who knows? I'll be fine. Take it easy guys, and bye bye.